Hey, welcome back, Rankers. You having a good week? We are. We had a new guy start. He sits there. He's not there at the moment. But he had a really good week last week. He discovered something we hadn't seen before in SEO. And it had to do with titles and headings. And that's all I can tell you because these guys out here won't let me tell you anymore because it had such a great result for our clients. But hey, if you become a client or if you meet me in person, I'll tell you what it was. But I'm not about to broadcast it out because I'm not allowed. I told them I wouldn't. Not at least for a few months until we exploit the thing. But something else happened over the weekend. Google update. And it first started, I saw Dan Petrovic from Dejan SEO. He tweeted about it on Sunday. Mozcast was also reporting a temperature update or a big change in the search results. And from what I can tell so far, I mean, it's been awesome for our clients today. It's been wonderful. We love Google updates here. And this particular update has seen a lot of our clients jump up, not only in the organic rankings, but also into places where they previously were not. We've also seen some other things happen with places. We're seeing a lot of searches will only have 2 places entries now, and we're not too sure why Google's doing that. Is it a test? Because they only just recently changed that, so maybe they're changing it back. I've gone through and had a look at sites that have been hit hard by this update. So the ones I've gone and had a look at the SEO community because we're always trying stuff. And 4 of the sites that were in the top 20 for SEO related phrases are now outside the top 100. And I've gone and had a look at those sites that have dropped outside the top 100. And the common things with them is badly coded sites. So lots of on-page broken links, lots of on-page 301s. And for the most part, they had pretty spammy backlinks. But no more than I would have thought other companies in the same vertical would have. The curious thing is, though, one of them was actually blocking all their images with robots.txt, which was odd. But the SEO companies that I've seen bounce out of that top 100 were actually quality related, from what I can tell. Went to ask Gary Ilias of Google what this update was. It looks like he's already getting a bunch of questions about it. I'm on vacation doing crap like this below. Ask John Mew about any potential updates. So that's what I did. I've asked John, but he's in Cheeseland, so he's probably still asleep. When he gets up, hopefully we'll have more information about what this update is. But certainly it looks like there's a local element, looks like there's a quality element going to it as well. Some of the sites like this one where we've been working on quality for quite a while, with upgrading content, all those sorts of things. And we now start to see, and what we're starting to see now though is, revenue start to go through the roof. Now this update, it was probably Saturday our time that happened. And the revenue keeps going up, as you can see here from this latest update. So for the most part, what we can see are only good things. That we've had to go hunting for bad things. If you've been hit by this update, if you can let us know either via the blog or YouTube or wherever, Smart Company, just let us know what has happened. But by and large, I would go and check your rankings. Now, if you haven't been monitoring your rankings, but you have got Google Search Console set up, I would go into Google Search Console. This information isn't available yet, but what you can do in the Google Search Console is go into your Search Analytics area, which is here. And in your Search Analytics area, what you're looking for is a big drop. So see if we can find one. Not like that. That's because we went to HTTPS. But you're looking for a big drop. Now, Google Search Console Search Analytics only hasn't updated from the ones that we're working with since the end of August. It hasn't updated for the start of September. So it can take 48 hours, 72 hours. So hopefully you'll have some more data in Search Analytics tomorrow in Google Search Console, so you can have a look and see if your impressions have dropped. So make sure you click on your impressions. And if you see a fall off in your blue line or your red line, then chances are your rankings have dropped as well. Now, if that has been the case for you and you don't know which phrases have dropped, you can actually do a comparison here. Last 28 days, you could compare the last 7 days to the previous period, and then you can just make sure you've got positions selected, and you can see your positions there before and after whatever the perceived drop may have been. So you can see here we've got one, no searches. Oh, well, it wasn't ranking, now it is ranking. But it's a little bit flaky, those tools, but if you don't have anything else at your disposal, it's about the only thing that's available. So, what do? Well, I would go and make sure everything is correct with your Google Places, number one, because make sure your addresses are all up to date. Make sure you don't have forward slashes instead of hyphens when you're meant to in your address, those sorts of things. And make sure you're updating. I actually had put a call into Google 2 weeks ago for a client. They had their address wrong and they basically changed their address, and we tried to fix it via their interface, couldn't fix it via the interface, had to ring Google, Google fixed it, rankings went up. But they give you the spiel every time you speak to Google about Google Places. They'll say to you, you know what you should do? You should probably get more reviews because that's going to help you. Now, if you get your 5 reviews, that's when you get the stars. I'll show you what I mean by that. So you can have, so you can see here we've got the 5 stars. All these guys, we've all got 5 stars. We've all got over 5 reviews. So if you have less than 5 reviews, you won't get those stars showing, and it's basically, it helps your click-through rate, right? So Google will say get reviews. Google will also then say to you, make sure you update your entry on Google Plus regularly. So always contribute on Google Plus regularly. And the Google person I was talking to actually says, make sure you use your keywords. They won't say that in writing, but they'll say it to you over the phone. So update your Google Places, make sure you're uploading updates to Google Plus, use your keywords for your Google Places. It might be time to go and check your backlinks. I don't think, this doesn't feel like a Penguin update. It doesn't feel hard enough, unless it's still rolling out and there's more to come. But I haven't seen a lot of sites drop who I know would have dropped. Let me just check our old favourite here. So if I go skip bin hire Earlwood, Freddie's still there, so Freddie's going well. So I don't think it is a Penguin update. If it is, then it's very subtle and it's rolling out very slowly. But if you have seen a change in your rankings, if you let us know what they are, either via the blog or YouTube or even Smart Company, and I'd love to have a look and get more info. But at the moment, Google's not telling us anything. Hopefully that's helpful. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I've got more. And if you did, I've also got more videos you can watch as well. So please subscribe, stay tuned, and we'll hit your inbox every week with the latest hot tips on SEO and digital marketing. Thanks. Bye.